What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. FantasyTeamAdvisors.com, bringing home the bacon NBA DFS video. It is the last Tuesday of February. It is February 25th. We are back with a 7-game slate that we're going to talk about. If you've never been here before, we do things a little bit differently. We go through 10,000 simulations already, and then we're going to give you 3 top, 3 mid, and 3 value picks at each position. We also try to have giveaways every single video. So what I mean by that is there are 2 ways to win. Here's how you win. You got to like this video, be a subscriber to the channel, and leave a comment on the video for the comment picker to pick you up. If this video gets a minimum of 50 likes, you will have a chance to win a free week of FTA+. Now, that is every sport we offer for a week, so not just NBA. So current sports, we've got NBA, NASCAR, PGA, and MMA. That being said, if this video gets at least 100 likes, you will have a chance at a free month of FTA+. 150 likes, a free year, 200 or more likes, a chance at a lifetime pass. The second way to win, somewhere in this video, there will be a keyword or a key phrase I will say. Be on the lookout for it, type it in there, and have a chance to win a second time. So we are going to see who the winners or winner from yesterday's videos are right now. So we ended up 51 likes, so we barely got the mark, but we got it. 403 views, 32 comments. So if every single view left a comment, you would have a 1 in 403 chance, but you have a 1 in 32. So even if the keyword is in the first part here, we're still going to re-roll it again. So Daryl PV, congratulations. Please email me, dfshelp1@gmail.com. That's dfshelp, the number 1 at gmail.com. Let me know if you have a username on the website. If you do not, please let me know a username, an email, and a password, and we will get you set up for a free week of FTA+. Now, the key phrase yesterday was Monday Blues. So I'm going to re-roll it, pick another winner. It could land on Daryl again. It's only happened a couple times, but it could. And the winner for the keyword is Vic. You were 1 day short for that keyword. Let's try it again. Hands up. J Trees, congratulations. Please email me. I know you have an account on the website. So congrats to both of you. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do something a little bit differently today because, and I get it, and this was a suggestion by a couple of you guys. You emailed me. What we're going to do is we are going to go through and we're going to look at 3 top, 3 mid, and 3 value picks at each position. And then right around lunchtime in our free Discord, which is the link down below, we are going to give an example of a FanDuel lineup, a DraftKings lineup, and a Yahoo lineup instead of on here. Because when we do these videos, it's usually in the morning. So much has changed in the morning. Half of the players are ruled out or not even going to start. Like yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before when I built a Yahoo lineup? I think 3 of the 4 players that were value picks didn't even play. So those were all goose eggs if you didn't change the lineup. So we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to do that right around noon, lunchtime, or whatever. We'll put that in the Discord below. So that being said, this article you can see on the screen right now is in the description of this video. And at the end of this video, I'm going to combine our sponsored video. I'm going to put that at the end of this video for you guys to check it out. If you guys could check us out over there. All of the information will be in the description of this video as well. Our affiliate link to sign up if you guys are looking for clothing. I already did a review on it. It's about a 7-minute review. Checking that out will help me out immensely. So, that being said, we are going to look, and there's the majority. We have questionable tags and players already out, but a lot of them are probable. So, when we go through these value picks, they will change a little bit. So what I'll tell you is go to FantasyTeamAdvisors.com. Under the NBA tab, projections, simulations, cheat sheet, about an hour before tip-off. That way, other value will have opened up. So these are early projections through 10,000 simulations. Throughout the afternoon, I will do 20,000 simulations to update the website. So looking at the point guard position right now, Luka is at the top. Got him right around 51 to 55 fantasy points. I like this matchup for him going against his former team. I think maybe he cooks in this one. Maybe he has a revenge game because he's pissed off or upset or whatever for getting traded in the middle of the night. What's great about this is he is back facing this team. Unfortunately, I wish it was in Dallas, but it's not. But we will look at it that way. So got him up there. I think he could cook easily for 70+. I think that could easily happen in this one. We've got Kyrie Irving second, about 45 to 48. Steph Curry right around 45 to 48 as well. Moving to looking at some of the strategy, when I'm saying mid-tier picks, I'm looking right around 8,000 and below. So in that range, I'm looking at Austin Reeves against Dallas, 36 to 40 fantasy point range. CJ McCollum right around 36 to 40 as well, 20th DVP against San Antonio. And then Emmanuel quickly against Boston, 21st DVP, about 35 to 38 fantasy points. And then when we look at value, what I'm talking about, players under 5K that we have right around a minimum of 5.5 to 6 times value. Not a ton to find, but it just depends on when you get further down if you can find that. Realistically, if you're trying to take down a tournament, you need 6, 7, 8 times value from pretty much every single one of your players. And some of those players might not even be in mention right now because player X is going to be ruled out later on. So if we are looking down below, I've got Spencer Dinwiddie going up against the Lakers, one of his former teams, 19 to 22 fantasy points. Luke Kennard against Phoenix, 23rd DVP, right around 20 to 24 fantasy points. And Tyus Jones against Memphis, 18th DVP, right around 17 to 22 fantasy points. Moving to the shooting guard position. De'Aaron Fox at the top. We've got him right around 45 to 48. Devin Booker right around 44 to 47. Trey Murphy III right around 40 fantasy points. Mid-tier picks, not a ton, but we're looking down here at them. Jaylen Brown right around 40 to 44 fantasy points. RJ Barrett right around 38 to 40. And Desmond Bane right around 38 to 40 as well. I love Bane in this situation because going up against Phoenix, they're 24th DVP and a great matchup there. So if you want to see the DVPs, you want to see the Vegas odds, implied team totals, all of that, that is under the NBA tab. That is under projections. So we have simulations for both FanDuel and DraftKings, projections, and then a cheat sheet with plays we like at each position. All for $10 a week, $30 for a month, $200 for a yearly pass. But if you use the promo code MLBIsBack, instead of $199, you can get a yearly pass for $99 while supplies last. That being said, looking at some value, not a ton jump out to me right now, but that can and will most likely change all the time. But trying to look a little bit lower for value here. Grayson Allen right around 22 to 25 fantasy points, 22nd DVP against Memphis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope being 3,800, 18th DVP against Cleveland, about 19 to 24 fantasy points. And Vince Williams Jr., Memphis versus Phoenix, 24th DVP, right around 19 to 24 fantasy points as well. So let's move to the small forward position right now. We've got LeBron James, who's questionable, but he's gonna wear that tag every single day. He's probable. He had that same thing. The problem is his price-wise, you need minimum of 60, basically. Minimum of 60 out of him. He hasn't hit it since February 6th against Golden State, where he put up 82.25. So it'll really just depend on which LeBron we get, but if Luka is feasting against his former team, I could see LeBron taking a back seat a little bit, but we know LeBron is not that kind of human, so we will see. So looking at small forward, again, Jason Tatum around 49 to 52 fantasy points, 24th DVP, and then Scotty Barnes, 44 to 48 fantasy point range against Boston, 21st DVP in that matchup. Mid-tier, right around this area here, depending on where you go. I've got Amen Thompson right around 40 fantasy points against Milwaukee, 26 DVP, so a great matchup. Even better matchup, Jimmy Butler against Charlotte, 30th DVP, so the best matchup he could possibly have. He's under 8K, got him projected right around 40 to 45 fantasy point range. And then Kyle Kuzma against Houston, not the best. It's actually the worst DVP matchup for him. First against the position, 33 to 36 fantasy points. But a good thing about looking at different strategies to build your lineups. You've got DVP, which some people, it's like BVP with baseball. Some people live and die on it. But what we want to look at implied team totals, pace of play. We want to look at it all. And we put all of those factors when we run simulations. So I wanted to put that out there. Looking at some value here, there's some pretty good value that probably will be here. I've got Royce O'Neal right around 26 to 28 fantasy points, 28 DVP, he's under 5K. Moses Moody against Charlotte, not the best matchup for him, 3rd DVP in that matchup, about 25 to 28. Najee Marshall about 23 to 28 range and 27th DVP against the Lakers. So now we look at the power forward position. People, AD obviously out. Giannis questionable, but probable. The problem is his price. The minutes have been very skewed, and it's a calf. And I'm very curious. Vegas odds have this as actually a close game, 227.5. Rockets are only a 3.5 point favorite. So you never know. Definitely could see Giannis there, but his price-wise, if I'm paying up here, I'm probably paying for Luka more than I would Giannis today. But again, you might be able to fit both of them in there, but Giannis just has not hit the value that we need for a few games. So that's that. We got Kevin Durant against Memphis, 22nd DVP, 46 to 50 fantasy points. Evan Mobley right around 44 to 48 fantasy points. Mid-tier, this range right here, we got Jaren Jackson Jr. right around 38 to 42 fantasy points. We got him 19th DVP against Phoenix. Draymond Green against Charlotte, 21st DVP, 32 to 35. And then Jabari Smith Jr. against Milwaukee, first DVP, so not a good matchup for him, about 27 to 30 fantasy point range, which is perfect at 5,200. Then we get down to some of the value that we'll find. Not a ton, but we'll find them. Dorian Finney-Smith, 3,900 against Dallas, against his former team. 15th DVP, so right in the middle, 18 to 22. Problem is, I don't know how many minutes he's going to get here. So we project the minutes out, but again, it's early in the day. Minutes projection, not the best at the moment. Carlo Matakovic against San Antonio, 29 DVP, 18 to 22 fantasy points. And one thing I did not mention, when we are looking at value, especially bench players that don't normally start, maybe they'll come off the bench, we need 20 minutes out of them. Or if a person is, like, let's say LeBron, he is probable, but maybe he hurts to tweak something in shoot around, then he is out. Then that'll obviously bump up another person to get the starting minutes. So that's where the big value opens up. So that's why I say check about an hour before tip-off. Because the majority of the news will come out except for like the 9 p.m. games. Usually that comes out after lineups lock, unfortunately. And then a final value pick, Jonathan Isaac versus Cleveland. 16 to 22 fantasy point range, 26 DVP. So not the best, but not the worst. Right in the middle, which kind of works in our favor sometimes. Then we go to the center position. We got Alperen Sengun, 46 to 50 fantasy point range. Kristaps Porzingis against Toronto, 27 DVP, right around 40 to 44 fantasy points. PJ Washington, who has that questionable tag right now. See if it's probable. He is questionable. He has been able to play in the last 2 games, so this might be up until game time. PJ Washington right around 39 to 42, going up against the Lakers. Mid-tier, we're looking at Wendell Carter Jr., right around 28 fantasy points. Brook Lopez, 27 to 30. I would obviously love Brook more if Giannis was out, but he's not going to be. And then we've got Nick Richards, about 23 to 25. And then if you are paying down, Yusuf Nurkic, I would look at a little bit, about 19 to 22 fantasy points. Kevin Looney, about 18 to 22. And Mason Plumlee, going up against Memphis, 19th DVP, about 17 to 20 fantasy points. And there you have it. That is the video for you. The key word of the day, let's just put Fiobok. So FIOBOC. That's the sponsor of this video. I will link the sponsored portion at the end here. Please check it out. Watch the entirety of the video. Help us out. Help us pay some bills. It is very much appreciated every single day that you guys help us out by clicking on ads, by watching the videos, by subscribing, by checking out FTA Plus and subscribing to that as well. So that's what I've got. Have a fantastic Tuesday. Do not forget, we'll have everything in our free Discord, which the link is down below. Have a great day. Go buy some merch from, not merch, but go buy some clothing from them using our link, which will be in the description down below. And as always, let's bring home some bacon. Peace. What's up, everybody? So we have a sponsor for the video, and I kind of just wanted to get into it. And there'll be a link in the description of this video that you guys can sign up. Using our link, you are going to get some money off. You're going to get a percentage off if you use our affiliate link down below. So I do want to tell you guys, Fiobok is the clothing company that reached out to us. So they reached out to us. They asked if they could be us put a video out, or if we could incorporate this into a video of ours. And they wanted to send me 3 things. So I have this shirt, I have a different shirt, and then I have a performance joggers that we're going to look at real quick. Now, I will tell you right now, I waited a little bit. I washed these about 4 times because I wanted to see, I didn't want to just put it on and then that is it. I wanted to put it through the wash. I put it in with color. I put it in with whites, and I just mixed it. So I wanted to get that all in there to just see if it's going to be any different, if it's going to shrink, or if it's going to hold up. So through 4 washes, everything that I'm putting on, these are through those 4 washes. So right now, what this one is called is the Smooth Blend Slim Fit Half Zip Mock Tee. It's a zip contrast color. I think they have like 10 different colors of these. Right now they are on sale, normally $59.99. Right now they are $50.82. So you guys can check that out. So just so you can see, this is an extra large. T-shirts, I usually wear about an extra large. Hoodies, crew necks, long sleeve tees, I wear extra large in those. And then like a jacket, I wear like a large. So it just depends. Now, I will tell you, it is like -5 degrees outside and I am in the basement and I do not have a heater on. And this is warm. I don't have anything under it right now. You can see it zips. You got my chest lettuce right there, but you can see like it's very stretchy, which I absolutely love because, we're not all in shape. So this one right here, you can see it stretches. It stretches and it goes. It is honestly comfy. I've worn it a couple times out. You can zip it up, you can zip it down, you can flip up your collar if you want to be 2005. You can do it that way. You can do whatever you want. So looking at that, I love this one. Like you can see, they are stretchy. It's been washed, like I said. It fits pretty good. So if we look of how it fits right here, it's down here. It's right about to my pocket line, just a little below the waist. And you can see extra large. And you guys, you can get a different size if you want. I think they got from small all the way to 4X. So you can see this looks great, feels great. I could run in this. So I absolutely love this. I wanted to show you guys this. So I'm gonna show you guys the next one right now. Not as stretchy as the other one, but it is stretchy. Okay, now this one is like, I think it's heather blue or something like that. So it's I like the color. I think they have like 6 colors. This is another one that's on sale. It's normally $64.90. Right now it is $55.17, and you can use the link down below to check that out. But as you can see, it's in between like an Under Armour Performance long sleeve and like a crew neck. So it's a little bit thicker than a normal long sleeve tee, but it's stretchy too. And this one was put through the wash 4 different times. So I washed all of these together. I washed them with different clothes, just like I said. So same thing, it comes down. If you want to see how it comes down, it stretches down below. You can see everything. So it's a little bit tighter. Now, if you're in between like a large or an extra large, I'd probably go up to a large. They fit a little bit small. And it just depends on how your body is built, I guess. But they do fit a little bit small. But other than that, love the performance. Love just lounging around in it. It is a very smooth, and it just like kisses your body. It's like silk, which I absolutely love. So that being said, this is the second shirt, which you can find. Like I said, the link is down below. And now we are going to talk about the pants, sweatpants, joggers, whatever you want to call them. We will look into them. And it's going to go exactly with the shirt that we just did. So these are called the Weekend Performance Joggers. So you guys are used to joggers. You guys like joggers. I do too. They're a little bit tighter. The cuff at the end, a little bit tight. Now these are large. So I wear large with that donk. And stretchy. They are stretchy as well. Love the stretch on them. They're stretched everywhere. You can bend down. You can do high knees. You can do it all. So these right now, normally $50.90, $53.91. You get some money off on it. These are great joggers. Now, I would compare them to the other company that charges you like $120 for a monthly subscription. I'm not going to say their name, but they are there. You've got them. They're a thicker. So some joggers have a thinner, like windbreaker type. These are actually like sweatpants, and they've got 2 pockets here. Very stretchy, and this is an off-white color that I have. So, I think they have like 9 or 10 colors in this as well. Depending on if you get it, check them out. I wanted a different color, but they didn't have the size, so I went with this because I don't have an off-white pair. Now, if you have dogs like I do that have dark fur, probably not the best color for you. I would have liked I would get a darker color, but they stretch so much that we're able to do it. So again, the website is FioBoc. It is FIOBOC.com. The link will be down below. If you guys have any questions for me or for them, let us know. The link will be down below, and the promo code, I believe, will be down below as well, so you guys can enter that. Obviously, very small channel here, but it helps me out. So if you guys like what we bring to the table in our videos and you want to help this out as a sponsored video, that would be awesome. So make sure you go check out FioBoc.com. Make sure you use our link. Help out the channel. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them for you. I only have these 3 items, but I will most likely be ordering more in the future. So I'm very excited. The spring collection is right over here, right on the other side. We are almost into spring, and their spring collection is going to start dropping, so I wanted to bring this to you. So love the shirts, love the pants, love FioBoc. Let's have some fun, and let's go.